to muzzle the press.
And the press in Tanzania is free to operate, not only Tanzanian press, but also foreign-based press. The BBC is operating in Tanzania. They have a studio quite well. Deutsche Welle, Radio France International, Reuters, Bloomberg.
Since 2015, since this administration came into office in 2015, at least 5 newspapers and 2 radio stations have been suspended under the pretext of false information, sedition, and threatening national security. If that is not muzzling of the press, what is that?
The only newspaper which has been closed down is the one which was supporting the government, known as Tekeleza, because of corruption. There are other newspapers, they were suspended. One of them for 7 days. But there is a newspaper known as Nipashe. Once they realized actually they have committed professional misconduct, they suspended themselves for 3 months. So no single newspaper has been banned.
When the government follows those suspensions with the kind of statement that President Magufuli made in 2017, when he said media houses and journalists should not take their freedoms too far, what exactly does that mean? Don't take your freedoms too far.
Yes, freedom of the press under our constitution and under any country, like any other freedom, is limited. It must. The limitations are the following: public safety, public health, public security. So any newspaper, or any news media, or any media which goes beyond the prescribed freedoms under privacy, the right to privacy, so if it goes beyond and infringes on the right of privacy, defamation, security, public health, in our case, if it attacks the fundamental principles of our nation, secularism is one of them.
I need to ask you about Azory Gwanda, a Tanzanian journalist, investigative journalist who had been writing stories about the rate of murders in a part of the country. Now, he's been missing since November 2017. Where is he?
Let me tell you, when you refer to that matter, that was one of the most painful experiences that Tanzania went through. In the refugee area, it's not only Azory Gwanda, Azory who has disappeared and died. And I want to assure you, we are now taking every measure, not only in refugee, but in other areas of Tanzania, to make sure that our people are safe, be they journalists, be they police, be they ordinary citizens.
I was speaking there to the Tanzanian Foreign Minister.